Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, we're all talking about the Falcon DeLacy Python Mk2 and its role and what it'll play inside of Elite Dangerous. Its role as a fighter seems to be unsurpassed at the moment, rivaling even the Fer-de-Lance and the Mamba. However, I've got a build for you, the Pacifier Frag Cannon build. Now, if you haven't unlocked the Pacifier Frag Cannon via Power Play, then don't worry, I've got a video on that, at least around version 1 Power Play anyway, with version 2 gonna happen when it gets released. But this Python Mk2 Fragger build could be the OP build for combat. It really could be. And even a mediocre pilot like myself was destroying Corvettes and Pythons with a couple of clicks of the trigger. Yes, folks, Pacifier Frag Cannons seem to be the OP build for this particular ship at the moment, but if you haven't got those, it'll work okay with normal frag cannons, and it'll work even better, I suppose. Let's face it, if you've got a bit of engineering on them. But we're going to go through all this now, and then we're going to go and see how it stacks up against a deadly Corvette that I ran into via bounty hunting. Okay then, everybody, here we go, straight into the Slippery Fragger build. Oh yes, that's what my Python Mk2 is called, the Slippery Fragger. So as you can see, I've got a great whopping big Class C Pacifier Frag Cannon right there. And if we go on to the engineering, I've got them engineered up with double shot, I got it to grade 3 there, and corrosive shell. Yes, we're going to rot those ships from the inside out once we actually hit them. Fantastic rate of fire on the Pacifier Frag Cannon, as you can see here in the statistics, plus 37.5%. You've got the ammo clip size of plus 33.3%. Could go a bit better, let's face it, but the actual ammo maximum is down 20%. Now, as this is a bounty hunting ship, a PvE ship, you're probably really going back and forth to a station and refreshing your ammo anyway, but it's something to bear in mind. Moving on down, we've got the cannons. Oh yes, the cannons. If we look at the cannons, we've got high capacity magazine. I have seen people with short range blaster in regards to these, and also got corrosive shell on those. So all the Pacifier Frag Cannons, like I mentioned, it could be done with normal frag cannons and double shot and corrosive shell, but I had these modules unlocked anyway, so I thought, why not use them? Moving on to the utility mounts. Oh yes, indeed. I got a kill warrant scanner. This is all about bounty hunting, right? I got a couple of heat sink launchers as well. Some are engineered, some are not. We're going to get round to that. And then I've peppered that up with a couple of shield boosters that have been engineered up. Heavy duty shield booster. Nothing too fantastic. Flow control on that one. Don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, you could put whatever engineering on there you want. As you know, they're there to bolster up the shields. Into the core internals, military grade composite. Really must go and pin that module. Really pin that blueprint for that module for a little bit of engineering there. Power plant. Well, we're not worried about heat, so we've gone for overcharged power plant. No dramas there. All of the power that I need, as you can see on the line at the bottom of the screen. Thrusters, dirty drive. Could put drag drive on there as well if I wanted, and I've got the brand new frame shift drive. Class 5 SCO, which I've got increased range on there as well, which is giving me a little bit of extra oomph, as you can imagine. Life support, we've got a miscellaneous lightweight, try and keep the weight down. Power distributor, charge enhanced, and then we've got some sensors 5A. I went for a long range scanner there, but it's really horses for courses. You could go lightweight as well. Fuel tank for the go-go juice, naturally. In the optional internals, prismatic shield generator. We've got some reinforced shields engineering on that as well. Frameshift drive booster, because you've got to be able to boost getting around a bit, so we're getting an extra 9.25 light years on our jump range by having the Guardian frameshift drive booster in there as well. Bit of a cargo rack. I'll come to that in a minute. Well, I'll come to that now actually. Got a capacity 8 and a capacity 4. This is for my limpets and my collector limpet controller. Now, you haven't got to have these, right? People are actually putting in hull and module armament in that. The reason why that is that this is a bit of a flimsy ship. I've got these in here because I want to pick up all those nice engineering materials from my combat conquests, and I've got a collector limpet controller for those as well. Got a Class A in there. Detailed surface scanner, because you never know when you might need it. And a planetary approach suite. And that, people, is the Slippery Fragger build of the Python Mk2. Anyway, I got a mission from a local station, and it put me up against a deadly Corvette. The maneuverability on this, as you're going to see, is absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to play that clip right now. Now, as you know, my builds aren't perfect. There are people out there who have got better build engineering than I have, and more than happy to have pointers pointed out in the comments to me. Here he is, Snail Master. Hardly a snail, but he's not even a master, because he is dangerous. He's my mission target, but the wallowing ability of the Federal Corvette means I can get around him, get on target, swing around, get my nose around. He's throwing all the tinsel out the window to try and put me off. That's okay, because I got me pacifiers. And if I can actually aim straight, I can take him out. But each shot of the pacifiers is drilling down his shields, which is good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay, so the multi-cannons as well. Quite happy I didn't go for short-range blaster on it as well, actually. But there you go, they're working quite well. We're chipping away at the shields as he comes around. Of course, with the pacifier, you've got to get on target before unleashing the death. Just trying to take out his shields. Shields on a 47%, which for a ship of this size against one of these warships is quite, I think, conducive to a good build. Okay, here we are. We're swinging around again. He's coming head on. I'm going to try and get round the side of him. Yeah, letting him have it. See, he's ramming us. That's panic, that is. Panic. Because he knows he's got his shield cell banks. We're going to try and take them out. Of course, the barrage, the frag cannons as well, is great. Simply because, well, a couple of shots and he's got no chance of keeping that hull up. And then he's intent on ramming us. We're getting the reload on the pacifiers. And that's one thing I think that's missing in Elite. You want to be able to say, right, press R for reload and manually reload your weapons. He's on 41%. He's trying to get his shields back up. We're just kind of playing with him now, to be perfectly honest. For drama. Here we go. We've got him down again. He's on about 25%, I think it is. There you go. Boom. 4. Boom. He's gone. Perhaps a little tickle from those machine guns. Tickle, tickle, tickle. There you go. One more volley. And that is one dead Federal Corvette. Now, he was, what, deadly? And there's going to be better adversaries there, no doubt. However, this ship, I think, is shaping up to be a great fighter. It's the newness and all the rest of it I think people are looking at. There's obviously that whole, oh, if you're buying it, it's play to win malarkey going on. And whether side of the fence you come down on that, that's up to you. I think it's great. I've got it in game. I'm loving the ship. Really am. Can't wait to see what other builds people bring out as well. I've been Ricardo. This has been my Slippery Fragger, Pacifier Fragger, and multi-cannon build. Destroying ships, vaporizing them even, you could say. Let me know what your builds are, what you would change about the build that I've got. I really am interested. Streaming on a Saturday and Sunday. Pop round, say hello. I'll see you then.